this is the next episode. Digital Asset Joggies.
What up? I am Keith Dirty.
I am Defi Daryus.
That's right. That's right. I like this. I'm the host now.
Hey, what?
You're the co-host.
Yeah, why the why does it say co-host and you're the host? What's with all this?
That's how it is, Keith, man. Okay, let it be what it be, man.
Yeah,
Let it be what it be. It's gonna be one of those kind of days. We have so much to talk about. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Dash TV got banned from Instagram. Okay.
banned from Instagram. Can you believe it?
Yep. We're gonna talk about that later. Okay. We're also gonna talk about the Tinsel Child Network in our crypto segment later.
Yeah.
Right. I also want to talk about the AMD stock. Okay.
AMD, that was one of the oldest stocks I was ever watching.
Oh, is that right?
Look at Darius being all into the Mag 7.
Yeah, man.
Not that AMD.
I was looking at a few NVIDIA alternatives, and then I was like, oh, wow. You know, look at Keith. He looked at me all proud. You guys see that? His baby boomer eyes. Oh yes, Mag 7. All the sure shots. You know, you gotta put your money in a sure shot.
Yeah,
That's how you do it, Bucko.
In
A sure start in real estate.
You want to be having a smart investment.
That's right. And gold too. No gold. It's the most valuable precious metal. Yes.
Oh, what's going on with?
I'm a baby boomer.
You know what? I don't like this whole co-host thing. All right, let's
You don't want to be You don't like it, Keith? Huh?
No.
You don't like it,
I
man?
don't like it. No.
I like being Keith Dirty at one point, man. You know? Yeah.
Really?
I travel the world.
There we go.
You
All
know,
right.
I travel the world. I eat $300 meals. I buy $150 t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? You know, I like big good old Keith. I like big good old Keith Dirty, man.
I like experiences.
Yelling at black ladies at the movie theater. I like big.
Yeah. Well, I just had in a hush tone.
I like being Keith Dirty, man. Yeah.
Well, you
I
could
like
do
it.
it.
I got zero responsibilities, man. I love it.
I mean, I still have to pay bills. A parent just hears that and like thinks that's not even a responsibility.
That's how good Keith's life is. You hear that? You hear how he said it? He trying to make his life seem worse than what it was. Yeah, I still have to pay bills. That's how you know you're living in America, my boy. You're living in everybody pay bills. If that's the worst thing that you gotta like reduce your life to. Oh, at least I gotta pay bills.
I gotta keep myself alive.
My boy's living a good life, okay? Keith is living a good life. You know? I vicariously lived through Keith, man.
I gotta keep myself alive.
You ever felt that way? Like, damn, I gotta brush my teeth. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but that's how I stop myself from doing like late night snacking. Is I brush my teeth and then I'm like, well, I don't want to brush my teeth again.
Yeah, you feel like a dummy. You feel like you feel like you did it for no reason.
Yeah, so
That's the only reason why.
me from doing late night snacking.
Exactly. Not because you got willpower.
No,
Because you got
exactly. It's my laziness.
You're lazy.
This helps my dieting. That's how.
I can relate. I can relate. I
Yeah.
can relate to that.
Hey, let's remember to cut this because they do like when we have like health segments. Darius is kind of a health guy. He won't admit it, but he's kind of a health guy.
I'm not a health guy, man. I just don't eat BS. Okay, I don't eat. You know, that's how you know how bad somebody eat. But like, oh man, you're eating fresh noodles that you made yourself. Oh, you're eating fresh chicken and rice that you made yourself. Oh, you eat this each week. Oh man, you're a health nut, huh? No, I'm not a health nut, bruh.
That's just how people should live.
I just like healthy I just like good food, you know.
You just said healthy.
Healthy food, but I'm not a health nut. Though. Hey, I'm not a health nut. That doesn't make me a nut.
How often do you exercise?
I rarely exercise. I walk a lot. I don't go to the gym. I go to the gym probably once or twice a week. Do strength training.
Okay, it's just twice a week. You do the gym, then you bike.
No, I don't bike every day. I bike periodically. I walk. I do walk. I do a lot of walking. Excuse me. I do a lot of walking. You know, I am trying to get my daughter into long distance running, so I do.
Oh yeah.
I do. I'm trying to trick myself into running more, but I don't run a lot. You know.
Yeah. See, all these qualifiers are saying I don't run a lot. I don't do this a lot. But the fact that you still do it and it's part of your routine does qualify you as a health guy.
No, it doesn't.
I'm not saying a health nut.
Let me explain, you guys. Okay, me and Keith, we live in Silicon Valley. Okay, we live in the Bay Area. All right. When I was in my early 20s and I was, you know, working. I was working for Bank of America. I was driving all the way to Concord. I was like, you know what? When I become older, I want to walk to work. Okay. So I live 2 blocks from BART, and my job is 2 blocks from BART in the city. So it's like I live 2 blocks where I work, where I live. That's how I look at it. You know, so I like to walk to my local grocery stores. I like living next to healthy grocery stores like Whole Foods, you know, Berkeley Bowl. You know, I would throw Trader Joe's into the mix, but I'm hearing they're killing people with their frozen food or whatever.
Who is?
Trader Joe's. They have a lot of their frozen food called back.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. A lot of their eggs, frozen food. You know. But anyways, I set my life up to be easy. Okay, so I'm not a health nut. I know how to live, man. I know how to live a really expensive California lifestyle, very cheap. You know. So it makes it seem like I'm a health nut, but I'm not. I just take care of myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting over there eating quarter pounder burgers from cheap fast food joints. I haven't ate I ate a McChicken from McDonald's every blue moon. I'm not gonna lie. You know?
Yeah, well, yeah, sometimes I've seen you with the
Yep. I ate it. Oh, not a fish fillet. Fish fillet. Did I say McChicken?
Yeah, you said McChicken.
Okay, I meant fish fillet. He knows me. He knows I.
What's the order?
Fillet of fish, extra tartar sauce.
No. I was trying to do the Kanye. What's the order? Fish fillet.
Oh, he said that?
Isn't that from that song?
I didn't know that. I did
The
not know.
song he did with Jay-Z. I don't remember the title of the song, but it's a song he did with Jay-Z.
I don't go past
What's the order?
the late
Fish
registration.
fillet.
I don't go past the late registration. Was it after late registration?
Yeah, it was after late.
Okay, yeah, college dropout, late registration. 808 Heartbeats was dope. I'm not
He was
gonna
on
lie.
the Watch the Throne album.
Oh no.
with Jay-Z.
Yeah, I did listen. Yeah, I did. Not that it's not good. That was just at a time that I just wasn't.
You didn't hear any of that.
I wasn't messing with it. Yeah, I just wasn't messing with Kanye. When Watch the Throne. And I wasn't messing with Jay-Z after the Black album. And so after the Black album, and then that album came out.
Like the Black album? Or?
I didn't like that. The Blueprint was by far the best album ever made in hip hop. Definitely top 3. If it's not part of your top 3, you're a weirdo. But yeah, after Blueprint, I was Life and Times, Volume 1, Volume 2, amazing album. Reasonable Doubt, right under Blueprint. But Black album.
No, Black album is when it that commercial.
Yeah, I didn't
When he
like it.
dumbed it down. Hang on, I'll be right back.
Yeah, I
I'll be
didn't
right
like
back.
I didn't like Black album, man. Like Keith said, that's when Hov, he was, too commercial. The cat was out the bag. The whole Jay-Z Rockefeller crack. It was starting to be a even more than a crack, man. So yeah, I didn't mess with Black. All right, so we passed 10 minutes. So fuck Instagram. All right, they banned Digital Asset Junkie TV. They think I'm scamming, but that's the furthest. That's the furthest of my endeavors. Okay, I am not a scammer. I'm not even looking for money from you guys at all. You guys follow my Substack. I research crypto tokens. I'm a writer, filmmaker. I'm trying to bridge the gap between investing, technology, and creativity, man. Because we are here. This is the fourth industrial revolution. That's why I created Digital Asset TV. Instagram, eat a dick. Okay, you guys. I can't even send messages to my boy Keith on Instagram, man.
Right, we had
We had a save a whole
we have a whole video segment thing saved, and that's how we play the Instagram videos. And then Instagram, for some reason, thinks you're scamming people.
Yeah, they think I'm scamming people. They sent me a note and they said I can't send messages to people at this time and this and that. I was like, come on, man. Keith, what you got there, man? Oh, we got the blueprint, the vinyl, man. We in Dirty House Studios. You guys can see it, sort of. That's Jay-Z right there. That's tight. Look at it.
Kind of like Jay-Z's hanging out, looking at the stocks.
That's
Holy
right.
shit.
That's right, Jay-Z. 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4, about 40 million more. Hey, you are now looking at one smart black boy. God ain't raised no fool. Put me on anywhere on God green earth. I triple my worth. R-O-C. Yeah. Hey, dude, we gotta do a blueprint live one day. Just play all the.
We can.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope.
But we couldn't do it. They take us off.
They take us off. Honor Jay-Z, sure. Jay-Z ain't playing about his.
No way.
Yeah. We should do a live one. That would be dope, man. Like,
oh, what?
We should do a live. I don't know. In Atlanta they do like cocktail night, Chris Brown, and they play all Chris Brown for the whole.
For like a radio show or something?
No, it's at like a bar. It's like a bar like get together. They just play Chris Brown all night. They play Drew Hill all night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Anyways, shout out Jay-Z, Dame Dash, get your weight up. You weren't. Hey man, you gotta be happy with what you made. You can't be sitting over there mad all day.
Is he hating?
Oh, he's hating big time.
Oh, really?
Dame Dash is hating big time. Dame Dash is a big time. And mind you, I have a Dame Dash story, okay?
Whoa.
So, you know, Marv was him and a couple of his homies, you know, Marv.
Shout out Marvelous Marv.
Shout out Marvelous Marv. Say it like that. What is he? He has a cannabis brand or whatever. I wish I knew what it was. What's it called?
Laugh Off.
Laugh Off. Shout out Laugh Off Entertainment.
Laugh Off.
It's a marijuana brand and they promote comedy shows. Anyways, Dame Dash was promoting his weak ass movie. Right, he came to San Francisco. He was he was pretty much around all the ballers in San Francisco, because that's Marv. Marv is an OG Frisco baller. I ain't trying to put Marv business on the street, but this is a fun fact about Marv. Marv stopped the gang war in the 90s. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
Marv is an OG. Okay, Marv got hit up. Okay, I'm not gonna get too graphic. He got hit up, and a lot of the people wanted to go back and retaliate, and Marv was like, nah. It's all good. Ain't no big deal. I'm alive. And he stopped a gang war. Homies were killing homies, allegedly. You know. But anyways, so Marv was hanging out with Dame Dash was hanging around Marv boys and stuff. And, you know, he was promoting his movie. And he was back there, you know, with all the tough guys. And I could tell Dame Dash, he is very infatuated with streetness and toughness. You know what I'm saying?
Dame Dash?
Dame Dash, yeah. So I met him, you know, I was like, hey, Dame, I'm a filmmaker, you know, and I do this, I do that. And he just kind of like looked at me. Whatever, you know. I wasn't one of the cool, tough guys. And that's what I got from it. And I thought that it was so weird because I had a lot of good things to tell him. You know what I'm saying? All right. And he totally just, you know, was like, okay, yeah, whatever. And I would think that he would be a little more smart, a little more inquisitive. Okay, who's this guy back here? He doesn't. Okay, so what kind of stuff do you? This motherfucker didn't say nothing. He was just like, he looked around. He was like, whatever. He looked, because what he did was he looked at his handlers, his San Francisco handlers, the guys that he know, and I actually didn't know him because I knew Marv and a few of his people. And he kind of looked at him, and they didn't know me, so they didn't really give me no energy. And Dame Dash kind of went off of those guys. He wasn't inquisitive, like, okay, who's this guy? Like, okay, let me ask another question. Whatever. You know, that's how I knew Dame Dash is not that smart. He's not that smart. He's just he's infatuated with looking tough.
He's a follower.
He's a follower, big time. You feel me? Big time. Because what I'm doing, I'm linking crypto. I'm linking being creative, writing films, creating a stockpile. These are things I wanted to tell him. You know, and he couldn't hear it, man. So whatever.
When was that?
This was probably about 2 years ago. He was promoting.
Wow.
Yeah, he was promoting. This was before we started doing this pod for sure. He was promoting a film that he was doing. It was a trash film, you know, and it was a pack. It was a little packed stadium. You know, it was a small little room or whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, but I know that he's a follower. He's a follower, man. I was like, wow, I see why he is who, you know, he is who he is. He's a follower, man.
Yeah. You follow the right person at first.
Yep. Because sometimes it's levels of followers. Sometimes a leader may be more of a follower than a leader, but since he's successful or since he might be exuberate real alpha qualities, he looks like a leader.
A good leader needs to know who to follow.
Exactly. A good leader needs to know who to follow, but also a good leader needs to know, okay, all right, look, let me step out of protocol real quick because anything can happen. I can meet anybody. I could, you know, you can't judge a book by its cover type of deal, you know?
Yeah.
You know? So, just probing and seeing like, okay, because he calls himself a filmmaker. He's not a filmmaker. See, he's making himself seem as if he's a film, but I could look at him and tell he's not a filmmaker. Because if somebody was a filmmaker, they, you know, one, they'll put out decent films. See, because one thing with Dame Dash, you don't understand about Dame Dash is he did not write and he did not produce Paid in Full. Okay, he put Paid in Full together. He was an executive producer. You know, he put the money behind it, and then real Hollywood dudes, they came. That's why all of his movies, other than Paid in Full, are trash. You know, all of them. Paper Soldiers is only dope because Kevin Hart was in it. Paper Soldiers is a trash film. It was only dope, one, because Kevin Hart is in it. In hindsight, now in 2026.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's a old movie. I think it was it before Soul Plane? Yeah, it was before Soul Plane.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was before Soul Plane. So Soul Plane took him out of here. You know what I mean? Soul Plane was dope.
Yeah.
Paper Soldiers was a trash film. Now in 2026, Kevin Hart, maybe even Beanie Siegel before he lost his voice. Because Beanie Siegel used to have a really distinctive, really strong voice. Now his voice, it ain't shit now. You know, I don't know what happened. Maybe smoking heroin and smoking crack would do that to it.
That's what he does?
I don't know. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. The only thing that I know that will fuck your voice up is smoking heroin or smoking crack.
Yeah.
Only thing that'll fuck your voice up like that. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, Paper Soldiers was good back in those days, and people were talking about it because Jay-Z, all those guys were like the biggest in the world, and they were just doing a film. People weren't doing films like that. I mean, Master P had a film, and they were copying their whole deal. And Jay-Z's first official album was a soundtrack that he made, okay, which was The Streets Is Watching Part 1, Volume 1. But anyways, I feel like I'm hogging the mic, dude.
Oh, sorry. I got some cool.
He's playing the beats? Okay, well that's what we do.
Well, let's see if it's playing through because the last episode didn't have it. Okay, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So let's So, oh yeah, you talked about the Instagram. I wanted to talk about the I got an app, people. I got an app out. It's called it's called the
Let them know.
the Overserved app. Check it out. All you Android users. I know there's a lot of Android users, and people act like having an iPhone is like a status symbol. It's not. It's a status symbol that you don't know about technology, because they don't let an app like Overserved easily get on the Apple Store. But on the Play Store right now, it's live. It's on the Play Store. It may not be on the first page. If you search the Overserved app and it's not showing up, let me know. All right. Somehow let me know. I'm not actually DeFi Daryus. I'm Keith 30. So you can let me know at Real Keith 30.
Dude, don't lie to them, bruh. Don't lie. I'm Keith 30, boy. Fuck out of here, man. What, you don't want to be DeFi Daryus, bruh?
Okay, yeah. Message me at DeFi Daryus when
I created an app, you guys, for all you drunks out there. Okay,
Yeah.
and it's not gonna free you from your addiction. It's gonna help you become a better drunk. Okay, so you're not out there annoying the people in your life. You're not calling your mom, accidentally sending your mom a dick pic. Okay, you're not drunk dialing your ex-girlfriend that's 2 exes ago. That used to be really fun to drunk dial about 6 years ago. But when you're drunk, you just don't know. Okay, that's what this app is for, man.
Yeah.
Okay, for all you you incoherent motherfuckers. So pretty much you made a app for a lot of CEOs and police officers.
Dude, I love how you did that. I wish we had the Overserved background.
Yeah, bro.
I should have
Let's
just
clip
opened
it.
the website.
Let's clip it. We're gonna clip it, make a commercial out of it.
We will,
That's what we're gonna do, man.
Or next week I'll have the website ready to go so we can talk about it. We'll talk about this, Everett. It's a good app.
That's right. It's a good app. My
The
boy.
bouncer for your phone. Check it out. The Overserved app.
Check it out, the Overserved app for your Android phone, okay? This app is not for you if you want to stop drinking. This app is for you if you want to drink at a extreme A+ level.
Exactly.
You
don't want to bother your friends and family with your drinking. Or
That's
whatever.
right.
Or the people that you don't want to bother. There's a lot of uses for it. It locks your phone when you're too drunk to use it.
That's right.
But you know what? Let's. You wanted to talk about like monetizing the app, and this way it connects to the show. We're all about. Oh yeah, we're all
That's
about.
right. We're all about the drip.
Exactly.
We're all about the
We're
drip.
all about money
And
here.
we're not talking about drugs. We're not talking about drugs, you guys. We're talking about content. Okay.
Well, no, you were talking specifically about how to monetize an app, because I feel like I'm not doing any of that. So
what I was telling Keith. So what do we have here? We have a live. We do a live Digital Asset Junkies. We have a website, whatever. I have Digital Asset Junkie TV, YouTube, as well as an Instagram. I also have another, I guess we could say a digital magazine called Fly Right Network, where I just comb the landscape and I talk shit.
that's going viral right now, by the way.
That's
Fly
right.
right.
That's right, baby. I gained over 500 followers in 24 hours. I swear to God, I didn't pay, didn't do anything, but that's what we're doing. We are building audiences. Okay, Keith is building. He's building mainframes.
Infrastructure.
He's building infrastructure, dApps, apps, all that. Okay, all right. And I'm building audiences. And so now, after we build our audiences, we're going to pump it to our people. So that's what it is, man. So we're just gonna keep this shit moving. Okay. So Keith, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to you about something serious. Tau, the Tensor Tau, man. Do you know what it is? The Tensor Tau? Bitensor?
Yeah, it's a TAO, right?
TAO, Tau. Tau's the token, Bittensor's the network. All right, so there are. What's on Tau is subnet, all right? So, Keith, I just invested in a subnet called Block Machine. Okay? Block Machine, yeah. It's a subnet. I just bought 200 tokens. All right. I just dropped $300. All right. And these subnet tokens, Keith, are going to pump. Okay. So Block Machine is a. Let me make sure I got this shit. So, okay, so before I talk about Block Machine, you guys, I want to talk about Subnet 59. It's called Babel Bit. Babel Bit. It's Subnet 59 on a Tensor blockchain. All right. And what Babel Bit does is it attacks latency and speech delay for AI LLMs. Okay. So when me and Keith, we did a demo at 11 Labs with our
shout out 11 Labs.
Shout out 11 Labs. We did our demo with our pirate co-host, and one big issue with that co-host is the latency, is the speech delay. Okay. So this subnet, Keith, is specifically trying to fix that problem. So that's called Subnet 59. Yes. AI. Okay. And the person behind it is a veteran in speech technology and global scale media. He has 30 years experience. Okay. His name is Matthew Karas. He's from the UK. All right. So
that's like speech to speech.
Speech to speech. So this subnet is covering 47 languages. Okay. All right. So the problem that they're solving is, and I'm reading this from my Claude. All right. Translation systems like Google, OpenAI, and Meta wait for a pause or a sentence boundary before producing output. This creates delays of 5 to 10 seconds and sometimes more. Latency is the natural enemy of voice communication and has been inescapable when translation is needed. Think about what that means in practice. A world leader gives a speech. The translator has to wait full each sentence before beginning to translate. A doctor speaks to his patient who doesn't share the same language. A business negotiation happens through a human interpreter, and that latency, like let's say if you're at the dentist in China, it's gonna take. Right now, they don't got the technology to talk in real time like how we're doing and understand each other in real time. That's what this Subnet 59 is attacking, bro. So what you guys can do, if you want to invest in this, you have to buy the Tensor token, okay? Put it on the wallet. The wallet is super simple, and then you can break that token down and invest in these subnet. Let me explain something, Keith. These past 3 months, these tokens have been jumping 80, 60, 70%. Okay? Yeah, dude. So, and there's another subnet that's specifically geared towards robot trading.
Oh.
That's why I say that we should, not we, but you should stop, not you personally, Keith, not you, but you guys, the listeners, don't even worry about these trade bots. Because trust me, man, it's agentic AI, this decentralized AI that can step outside itself, step outside its thinking, analyze its thinking, and go. That's what it's working towards, man. Okay? So, anyways, that goes back to my thesis that there will be no decentralized AI bubble. Take away.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah, that's
yeah, man. Decentralized AI, Keith. I can't. I'm telling you, man, this shit is gonna go crazy, dude.
Yeah. Well, I was I don't know anything about all that stuff. The decentralized AI, that sounds good. But I'm trying to monetize my app.
Yeah.
But I'm not really trying to monetize it because here's how apps make money. All right, they first when you download an app, right? It's free. All apps are free. Nobody's making money by selling the app usually. So first when people download an app, right? What do? Sign in with Google, right? Or what's your email address? You put your email address in there, right? So that's how these that's what the payment is your email address. You sign in with Google, you get all that, you give that all that information, your name, your email, and then that app then shares that information with advertisers. So for example, my app, right? It locks your phone when you're too drunk to open, and then it stops you from texting certain people, stops you from opening certain apps, right? So now, if I was collecting your login data, if you did your login with Google or enter your name to open the app, basically, I would then go and sell that information to alcohol companies. You know what I mean? So then the alcohol companies are like, here's a list of fucking drunken degenerates who need an app to stop them from calling the, opening Instagram and talking shit when they're all shit-faced, or calling their family and berating them when they're all drunk, right? Or talking shit to your friends and shit. So these alcohol companies be like, well, here's a hot list of hot leads. You know what I mean? Like, this is hot leads. Like, everybody on this mailing list are just waiting to get shit-faced, right? So they would take that data that I'm selling them, pay me for that data, and then advertise to their email address and all that stuff. But the thing is, I don't have that. I don't have a login with your email, or put your email in your... There is no login. I don't collect any data from the app. So, and the app is free. So really, this app is just kind of like a freebie, a passion project, really. But you know what? I am making a LinkedIn eventually, and then I'll put the app on the LinkedIn. So.
Fuck LinkedIn. You should do a Substack.
Substack is, that's what you were talking about. Substack, right?
Yeah. LinkedIn is cool if you're just trying to get a job and just networking in the professional world. But Substack is like this in my eyes. It's LinkedIn, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Tumblr.
Oh,
okay, because Substack is really for writers. That's what it seems like. People that are creative, that want to get their ideas out. Not really people that are building audiences, but people that are just getting their ideas out, that are trying to connect with other creatives.
And they're writers.
Writers, journalists.
And it's really liberal, right? Because liberals are mostly readers and writers.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I would say, instead of saying liberal, I would say like professional. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like places like LinkedIn are just liberal. They're always liberal. Like, they're only conservative when it comes to hiring niggas. They're only conservative when it comes to some old school shit. But they're liberal. Everybody, you can't say this, you can't say that. You remember when Charlie Kirk died?
Yeah.
This is when they were confused. This is confused. When Charlie Kirk died, it confused the professional world. All right, because they were like, oh, whoa, too many black people are rejoicing. Whoa. So a lot of people got fired, lost their jobs because they were like, because Charlie Kirk was a piece of shit. He was racist. He dropped out of college. Not that I'm saying drop out of college makes me a piece of shit, but he dropped out of college and he revisited college as an old man, talking about complex subjects with kids. Okay, that's piece of shit energy. Okay, all right. He's preying on dumb, moldable, mindable humans. And he's a grown man. Not only that, he is backed by powerful donors. He's going around talking, saying negative stuff about people. He got his head taken off. People started expressing themselves, and it was the whole professional world was like, oh, they started firing people, and then years later they started rehiring people. People got sued. Charlie Kirk was a piece of shit.
And his wife is like Assad agent, right?
Yeah, Assad agent. She's in these weird commercials. Disneyland, fucking, the bitch was a weird jobs. They got footage of her being a chef. a fucking clown. She was a clown. She was juggling. when she was like 17. Like, who's this bitch?
Yeah, she's
This nigga Charlie Kirk died. Charlie Kirk died. She wasn't really a clown, but just saying she had these weird jobs where it was like, what the fuck were you? You're a fucking snowboarder? What the hell? I didn't know you were a snowboarding champion.
You want to snowboarder? She is a snowflake though. Remember when Drewski made a video about
Oh,
it?
yeah.
She's like,
She was-
oh,
yeah.
my kids saw that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, your kids
Well, at
didn't
least,
see that.
at least our kids have good taste in internet.
Yo,
People.
yeah, come on. What are you talking about? This lady's crazy. This whole thing was a debacle, man. Charlie Kirk died. She mourned over him for 48 hours. Candace Owens mourned over her husband more than her. Okay, straight up. I know he's looking in. I know he's in heaven. I know he's in heaven looking down. Heaven. He's in heaven looking down like, damn. I married the wrong bitch.
Yeah.
Candace Owens got my back. She over here playing grab balls with JD Vance.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Trump over here.
She looks like she's having the time of her life.
Yeah, dude. And now she's nowhere to be found.
Really? Yeah. Oh yeah.
She's nowhere to be found.
She's pulling that guy. Who's that senator who's disappeared?
Yeah.
Who's that one senator that's disappeared? He looks like a turtle. Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell. She's probably sucking Mitch McConnell off, bringing him back to life. She probably known Mitch McConnell when she was 7.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Erica, this whole shit is crazy, and white people trying to act like, oh well, you black people. It was a real narrative about black people, white people mourning over Charlie Kirk, and they're saying you can give us space. That's our Martin Luther King. This is before they really did research on this cocksucker.
That's their Martin.
That's what legitimate white people were saying. Yeah. I had a the liberal white. I had a client, right? White guy, liberal guy. He came to me and he told me, it's like, well, the stuff that Charlie Kirk's saying couldn't be that bad. I mean, somebody died. I told this white man, this is my client. I was like, to be honest, bruh, people die every day. And to be honest, you're lucky that you don't know how Charlie Kirk hurt a community. Because if you did know, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And then he took it in, and he was like, okay. You know? It's like, dude, if somebody, let's say if Malcolm X died, Malcolm X, he called white people the devil, right? So now white people are like, oh, I don't like Malcolm X. That's fine with black people. Black people don't give a fuck.
Right.
Black people don't give a fuck after Malcolm X died, and white people was like, oh, it was like, okay, well, we know he didn't like y'all motherfuckers. It's white people are encroaching upon black spaces when Charlie Kirk, a white boy, talking about white shit, got killed in a white city by nothing, surrounded by white people, and you guys are fucking policing black people. How black people fucking mourn or lack thereof. That's crazy, boy.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But anyways, Keith brought up the professional world. That happened in the professional world, bruh. That shit encroached. Now they looking back like, oh my goodness, oh my gosh. And I really think that, you know, I really think that these people, and when I say these people, I'm just talking about, you know, the white people that run shit. And mind you, man, I'm talking about the 80%. There's 10 or 15% of white people that are good people, okay? I'm just talking about the 80% of racists. Well, not 80%. I would say like 50 or 60% are racist, and then that other 30%, they're, you know, they're like, you know, they're fair weather racists, you know, or they're fair weather liberals, or they're fair weather allies. You know what I mean? That's a lot of white folks. They're fair weather with their shit. Their shit gets real. Only about 15%, and that's the percentage that I know that will fuck with me. I don't know. I'm not offending them because they know what time it is. They got family members that are like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, that like Charlie Kirk really crumbled it, and I think it's because a lot of white people don't really understand the internet. You know what I'm saying? See, black people understand the internet because not because we're technical or because that, but we understand the streets and we understand how a mountain can get made out of a molehill or something little. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, you know, we deal with, you know, police. We got to deal with code switching and all types of shit in the professional world. You know what I mean? So we play the internet better. That's why when Drewski did that skit,
Yeah.
the bitch came out and he was really, I mean, yeah, he did take some of Erica's cake, but it was another lady that he was in. It was like 3 conservative white ladies. You feel me? And it was satire. And the fact that she took, the thing is, man, if you're a popular person, you got to take satire on the chin.
Right.
You got to take it on the chin. You know, which is why it's so funny to make fun of President Trump, is because it's hard for him to take shit on the chin. You know? And I think that white people, they do not understand how the internet works. You feel me? Because they're so controlling. At the internet, you cannot control the internet. You gotta like, you gotta ease in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think they get on the internet and be like, oh, well, this, you got blah, 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 blah. You know, that Karen shit.
Yeah, you can't come in expecting to talk to a manager.
Yeah, you can't expect to talk to a manager. There's no authority that they could just, you know, hey, let me talk to them. That's how they can't talk to a manager. Let me talk to the manager of the internet. I'm going viral because I'm a bitch.
Yeah, all the Karens who wanted to. What? Where's the YouTube manager? I didn't sign any paper to be all over Instagram.
There's footage going viral of the guy. I shit you not, Keith. He has cameras all over his body, right? Funny ass white boy. He got cameras all around his body. He had cameras on his face. All right. He has one camera and he's filming the lady. He has a GoPro in the next hand. Right?
Oh.
So the lady says, she walks up to him, a Karen. She walks up to him, what are you doing? He was like, oh, lady, I'm just walking around filming. I don't want to be filmed. She walked to him. What are you doing? Why do you got these cameras on you? I don't want to be filmed. He's like, lady, you could keep walking.
Yeah.
So she would say something, then he'll bait her in by saying like, oh, that's a nice purse. So each time when she's about to walk away, this bizarre dude with all these fucking cameras says something else to bait her in, and she just couldn't leave. The bitch couldn't leave. And she was asking him, why are you filming me? Bitch, leave! I'm not breaking the law. I can film anything. I can film anything. What is it? A reasonable expectation of privacy? You do not have a reasonable expectation of privacy when you walk out the house, bitch.
No. And certain states, maybe in public you can film, but in California, it's not a two-party consent state, right?
It's not a two-party consent. You just can't secretly record somebody.
You can't secretly?
They have to know that you record. Yeah. Yep. You cannot secretly record.
So no hidden camera shows in California?
You know what, Keith? Yeah. No, you can't secretly record nobody. No fact. Because I'm thinking about the hidden camera show with Ashton Kutcher. They had to sign a release form because there was a few people that was like, nah, fuck this shit, nigga. Get your ass out of here, boy. There's a few people that said that.
But they didn't take him to court.
No, they didn't take him to court.
So they just couldn't use the
They
footage.
couldn't use the footage.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like if you're at work, like I know this in California, you can't film nobody at work. Let's say if somebody's breaking the law at work or breaking one of the work rules, you can't film them. You can't film them, and even a manager, if you're trying to, you gotta write.
Really?
Yeah, no, you cannot film them. Yep, I was literally told that. Yep,
But
you cannot film them.
there's no reasonable expectation of privacy.
At your job, there is.
Really?
Yep, a coworker cannot film a coworker.
Wow.
Yep, because
In any job or
you have a reasonable expectation of privacy from your coworkers at your job.
Wow.
Yep.
So
I took one journalism law class and it fucking kicked my ass. That shit kicked my ass.
let's make sure we're. Hey, Pirate Grog, can you fact check all that stuff we just said about?
Oh, Pirate Grog is constantly.
I think he has a transcript. Pirate Grog, that's our producer. Oh yeah, shout out Jay-Z.
Oh!
For an album. All right, Pirate Grog. It's on you.
Oh yeah, sorry, Keith. I was getting a blowjob by a two-headed monster. Hold on, let me get that for you. Pirate Croc, shut up, Pirate Croc.
What up, Pirate Croc? What's going on this week? Really? Hey, Pirate, what's going on? What's going on this week? Wow, just totally gag not working on the air. Alright, there's a lot of issues that it's not show-breaking issues, but there's things that need to be fixed here, alright? First of all, the auto director is doing way too much and wrong, like, oh, this is the only person talking, so we're only going to focus on him. But it's doing it all wrong. And second of all, Pirate Croc, what are you doing? You're not even saying anything. What are we paying you for?
Oh, sorry. I was on the Mississippi Road.
Third issue, my auto lights are supposed to be paused on Thursday. What is going on here? This is a travesty, all right? I'm very upset right now. When you read this transcript later, let's fix all of this, all right? These 3 issues needs to be fixed.
He's gonna get written up.
By the way, do you want to hear the spoiler alert theme song? I do another podcast sporadically called Spoiler Alert. Darius is going to be on some episodes.
God willing, God willing. Keep us a movie buff. Keep us a movie buff, you guys.
I see a lot of movies. Here's a theme song for it.
Yo! This is the Spoiler Alert Pod! It's the best Spoiler Alert Pod! There's another Spoiler Alert Pod! It's the best!
Lights down, screen up, let the projector glow. We break down every frame, every scene, every show.
Spoiler Alert Pod!
From the classics that made history to the brand new flicks, we talk the plot, performance, cinematics, and tricks.
Spoiler Alert Pod!
Was it Oscar worthy, or should we hit eject?
Spoiler Alert Pod! Spoiler Alert Pod!
Did the story make you think, or leave you on the press? We got hot takes, cold takes.
Yo, this is Keith 30. And we got Joey Cook too.
Yeah.
We review films.
Popcorn in the bowl, microphones
That's
on
what we're
deck.
doing here. Yeah. So stay tuned
To grab
for
your
a
seat,
review.
get us to get
Don't call it a preview. There'll be spoilers.
It's time to roll the show.
Yeah. So that's the theme song. Check out some episodes. They're online already.
I love film too, but I don't watch movies like Keith watches a movie a week.
I'm an AMC A-lister. I don't mean to brag, but I am an AMC A-lister.
He watches a movie. He probably watches 2 movies a week.
I see about 2 movies a week. You know what I'm going to see this week on Saturday is that Mutiny movie with Statham. It's the new Jason Statham vehicle.
Okay.
You know Jason Statham. He makes the same movie every year, but it's amazing. I love it.
Okay, I don't know about him.
Oh, what? You don't know this is Statham?
Pull his face up.
Okay, yeah. Pull up a picture of Jason Statham.
Yeah,
Let's do that. Let's pull up a picture of Jason Statham.
You guys,
Hey Jamie, pull up a picture of Jason Statham. Come on.
so you guys, man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I want to be my alter ego. Let me look at this guy. Oh yeah, that's Transporter. Transporter guy. Okay, I like that dude.
I love him.
He's a throwback in my eyes. He's a throwback like 90s, just like a action. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, like Steven Seagal. I know.
Yeah, he feels like he belongs in the 90s. Right?
Yeah. I know Steven Seagal. When you look at him now, he looks like a dweeb. You know, he's running around Russia looking like a fucking seal, a fucking walrus or whatever. But Steven Seagal, bruh, he had from like 1992, Out for Justice, Hard to Kill. He was hitting a bang each summer, man. And still to this day, those are some fun movies to watch, you know.
Right.
But yeah, that dude, I remember watching him in Transporter. I was like, okay, that's dope.
So, I'm saying that his new movie Mutiny is on a he's on a regular ship.
You know, Keith, you know why I don't like watching a lot of movies, man?
Why?
I feel like they start running together so many times. You know, like I feel like back when I kind of came up, every now and again I watched 3 or 4 movies or whatever. But now there's so many, and there's a lot of good stuff. Even shows. Like I could watch a sci-fi show and fucking watch 3 episodes. I just gotta focus on 3 episodes, and I'm locked in, dude. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta watch the 4th. You know?
Yeah.
So like, I just don't like to clutter my mind with hella shit. You know?
Right.
And I don't have a lot of time because I can't wait until I can watch at least 3 movies a week at the movie theater.
It's the best.
I know it is, dude. I know it is, bro.
It's one of my favorite things. I really love it.
That's my goal is to do that when I retire. Is to buy the, you know, no, seriously, bro. Like I really I know it's the best. You sit down in the big screen.
Yeah, dude.
You get to, you know, that shit is dope.
In a place like this, heartbreak feels good.
So Keith, you know my pops. I gotta introduce you to my pops, man. He has a theater in his house. You know.
Whoa.
Yeah, he has a theater. Yeah. So yeah, he has a theater in his house.
Projector?
No, it's not a projector.
But a big TV.
A big TV in a room. It's like a seats. It's like a little small, 12 seat, little.
Literally that's house goals for me. I would love that because then I would know how to set it up where I can get any movie and
Yeah.
But I'd get
You guys have hit it off. He's a baby boomer. You know what I mean?
He has my dream portfolio.
He has your dream. It's safe. It's safe. It's moving. It's floating. You know? Yeah, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a cool guy.
My dad would like you, man. He wanted to get into day trade, but he just never pulled the trigger.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So he long-term invested. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But yeah, I grew up with my pops. So another story about my pops. He took me to see one of my first movies in a movie theater, and this is 100%, bruh. From lying, I'm dying, bruh. Die Hard, #1.
Nice.
Swear to God, #1. And I remember falling asleep, you know, because I was in the third grade. I was like, what the fuck, bruh? I was like, man, what the hell, dude? Like,
But it's an R-rated movie.
I remember, I know. My pops didn't give a fuck. I was like, damn. I remember being a kid, bro. I was like, the movie theater was packed, bro. And I remember in my seat, fuck, what the fuck, bro? I remember damn. I remember just playing around, looking around the whole movie. Like, damn, this motherfucker, he in a hotel still? Fuck, bro. Damn, you run around barefooted? This is what the hell? You know? And then I remember the plane blowing up. That nigga saying yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. The plane blowing up. The whole theater stood up. Oh! Yes. This is in the fucking 90s, nigga. This is when Die Hard came out in the movie theaters, man. You feel me? And I remember being like, oh shit, nigga. Oh, the fucking plane blew up. I was like, oh, the plane blew up. I didn't put it together. I was like, this nigga he's running around the hotel, fucking. In his barefoot, what the fuck? In a corny ass cop, I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah,
I wasn't
that sign.
Yeah, I wasn't watching the movie, bro. You feel me? I'm fucking 20. I'm 26 in film school.
Yeah.
And I'm watching the movie again. I'm like, oh shit, nigga, this shit is from beginning to end. Die Hard. Die Hard, bruh. Lethal Weapon. all that.
Yeah, I really. You know the cool thing about like getting old is like now the movies they show in theater, it's like the
They're trying to-
25-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can see it in the theater again.
See, Keith, that's why it's hard for me. Cause one, I'm not a big baller. You feel me? Not yet, at least.
Baller, you don't have to be a baller to go to the movies. It's a $20.
Bro, you got time.
Yeah.
Ballers got time, bruh. You feel me?
Yeah.
You got time, bruh.
A little bit, not really, not enough. I wish I had more time.
Ooh.
I know. It's like because I have expensive taste now. I have to just work a bunch.
Exactly.
I have to work a bunch to pay for like. Oh, when I travel, I'm not crashing on friends' couches. I'm fucking getting hotel rooms. You know what I mean?
Guys,
I'm not just going to some shit down in America. I'm going international. You know, I'm going to restaurants where you have to make a reservation. I have expensive things. So to do all that, you gotta have work a lot. So it's kind of like a conundrum I'm in right now in life. Where it's like, 'cause I don't like working a lot.
yeah, man.
It's
I
like
mean,
every single second of my day I'm working.
Keith, man, you can't talk to me about this without me saying, why the fuck aren't you loading up on Layer 1 crypto tokens, man?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You can't talk to me about that shit, bro. We still, bruh,
I love fish.
we ain't even hit all-time highs.
Right. Well, yeah, we should check out the market. Check out the crypto market.
Let's check out the crypto market and let's look at it from a broad view. Let's look at Ethereum, let's look at XRP, and let's look at Bitcoin.
All right. Let's start with Bitcoin right here. Let's go to the daily. Wow, Bitcoin, we're up. Okay, let's look at the weekly just to see how much we're up this week. And last week, I think we were also.
It's been steady. Each day it's been climbing.
Let's go to weekly. Look at that! We got it in 64,000 months ago. But alright, let's see. So last week, 23.5%. Kit, what? Is that? That's in 1 week.
And that's what, and you gotta ask yourself, what caused that? Okay? Alright,
The
because
Clarity Act?
no, I mean just the talk about the Clarity Act. Let's look at that shit from a broader point of view. Let's look at the all-time high. Okay?
Bro, all-time high. Right here in October of 2025. It looks a lot like we're heading back that direction in October of 2026, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Should we check out the others?
That's what it's looking like. We're sitting on a sleeping giant, man.
Let's check out Ethereum.
I gotta see.
Same thing, looks the same.
Looks the same,
right?
right?
XRP.
Halfway up past
Same
all-time
thing,
high.
looks the same.
Bro, you guys, man.
Holy shit, you must
So
be rich.
Keith is sitting on a sleeping giant, man.
Wait, what the fuck? XRP went up 53.5% last week? 53%?
Yes, it did. And I hope you guys bought the dip
Oh,
because it went to 99 cents. I bought it at, unfortunately, due to arbitrage, I bought it $1.02.
Oh, that's so great.
Yeah, that was sweet. Yeah, I bought like 40.
That's amazing.
That's right.
Yeah. Dude, we're sitting on a sleeping fucking giant, man. You know what I'm saying? So while Keith is out there eating $300 lobster and
I know.
And,
Not lobster, but
tell him what it is, Keith.
dry aged.
Tell him what it is. Dry aged fish. I've been looking at your story, boy.
Some of the best.
I mean,
it looks
it looked good. It looked good.
Basically, if you go to these chef tasting menu places, omakase places for sushi restaurants, or like tasting menu places, basically they give you a work of art. They engineer the perfect bite. So it looks beautiful, or amazing, whatever. It doesn't necessarily have to look beautiful. It stimulates the imagination the way it looks, and then you eat it. It's like a perfect combination of flavors that are like very delicately balanced and stuff. So it's like it's an amazing experience. You know, it's not like you're wasting your money. It's like you get the experience of like the memory of like looking at this work of art, and then the experience of like tasting it. It's the perfect bite. It's really the perfect bite. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm missing out on like a 50% increase in my what? Yeah, that's nuts. 53% in a week. That's crazy. Should have bought the dip for sure.
Eat my boy. See me, man. I've been dollar cost averaging for about 5 years. Okay. I have my few tokens that I pick. Whatever the fuck ever, man. You know. Hey, man. I wasted so much money. I'm a little bit older than Keith, but I also, when I was younger, I had a lot of money. You know. And I wasted so much money, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. You guys, man, please go to Digital Asset Junkie TV. I am going to start posting on Fly Ride Network on my YouTube, and I'm going to talk more about how I lost so much money playing around and doing stupid shit. But yeah, dude. I have a lot of kids, so I have to be a little more responsible than Keith. You know what I'm saying? So Keith has fun enjoying. He enjoys spending his money. One of his mottos is what you can't take it. You can't take it when you die.
You can't take it when you die. You should be owing money instead of having money when you die.
Yep.
I mean, unless you have kids. So my whole thing is warped. Yeah, because if you have kids, it's like, yeah, you want to leave them something, especially the way it is now. It's so hard to get ahead especially if your parents don't have anything. It's like, if you're not a Nepo baby and you're successful, you're like really crushing. You know what I mean? Basically. Like, shout out to you if you're not a Nepo baby and you're crushing it. Like, that's amazing. It's not easy to do that, right? Even if you're a Nepo baby and crushing it, it's kind of hard. Like that guy who's the shittiest quarterback or the shittiest head coach.
Oh,
You know,
San
Alex Smith?
Francisco. They talking the San Francisco?
No, I'm talking about Alex Smith, the
Alex
Falcons head coach who got fired. He's a Nepo baby. His dad is like the... Okay, you know what? We'll get rid of the pirate rock up here because I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, his dad is like the CEO of a company. Or like the owner. His family owns some giant company.
Okay.
And this is the kind of stuff we need our producer here to fact check, but the cat's got a thing. He's totally not...
The Nepo babies, I only have respect for Nepo babies that become prolific. You know, if they're becoming prolific and creating a business. You know, because if you're prolific, then that means people are benefiting from your nepotism. You know what I'm saying? So if you're putting out businesses, that means people are being employed by you. You know, if you're a Nepo baby, you sitting over there, you're not like, you know, like what the fuck. You know,
you're not like Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Did we talk about this where we rated Nepo babies?
Yes,
we talked about this, right?
We did. Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's always a fun subject though. I was about to go down the rabbit hole again. I was like, oh shit, we talked about this last week. Yeah. We did a whole list. You guys go to the.
We're not anti-Nepo baby, by the way.
Yeah, we want Nepo babies that, you know, put it out there, man.
Yeah.
Put their money in the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, take a gamble, take a risk.
Nepo babies like, being, you know, I'm not.
I do whatever father says.
Yeah.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, I'm not gonna communicate. Oh no, I'm not gonna. I'm private. How the fuck you gonna be a Nepo baby and you're private? You're a Nepo baby, bitch.
Right.
So, you know. Oh, and Lil Wayne's son, he kicked a field goal. Shout out him. But he's for sure a Nepo baby. You guys.
Field goal in the NFL?
No, in college. It was pretty weak.
or maybe it was high school.
He's a kicker.
It was either high school or college. He made it. I actually tried to do it. I couldn't do it. So he, for sure, shout out to him. Huh?
Recently, you tried?
I tried when I was a youngster, man.
Oh, yeah.
I tried when I was athletic. Keith, I was pretty athletic, man.
Is that hard? I believe. Yeah,
To kick a field goal,
You're
to
a
kick
health guy. Of course you were athletic.
for you to but for you to kick a field goal, you gotta have some skill. You gotta have some thrust in your hip, for sure. You know what I'm saying? We had a girl.
Oh, yeah.
We had a girl field goal kicker. Shout out Brittany. You know, she was a girl field goal kicker, and she was actually fine too. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, she's a girl field goal kicker.
Girl field goal kicker,
On the football team?
and she was fine. Yeah, the bitch was fine.
Wow.
Yes, yeah, she was fine, my boy.
Wait, so then, like people
Field
were
goal
trying
kicker.
to tackle her?
Not, man. It would have been a fight. It would have been a fight. Facts.
But you can tackle the field goal kicker.
If you can, but she was a kicker. It wasn't gonna happen, bro. It never did happen.
Yeah.
It never did happen. But she was a field goal kicker. She kicked field goals and made it, bro.
Wow.
You gotta have skill to do it. You gotta have skill to do it.
Of course.
So shout out Lil Wayne's son. But bro, you gotta step your game up, doggy. It was like beep. It was like beep. Like it barely went over. It's like, oh shit, come on, my boy. Some field goal kickers when it goes boom and it's high right in the bill, like, ooh, that boy.
Yeah.
That means he could kick it. If you kick it high like that, you can kick it at least 40, 50 yards. Because mind you, if you're kicking from the 30-yard line, you're already kicking 50 yards.
I mean, that's kind of the norm now, right? You gotta be able to kick it 50 yards.
Yeah, that's kicking from the 30-yard line. Some of these boys be booting from the 40-yard line. That's a boo.
That's crazy.
That's other word. Like, so motherfuckers be clowning those NFL kickers that be, if you miss your field goal, you a bitch. You faggot motherfucker.
Whoa.
You bitch. Opus gonna clip it. Like fuck you, Keith. Don't be wrong with me.
You can't. That's
Oh shit! Shut up! You know I did wrong, man. You know.
that's hate speech. You can't say that on the channel.
But anyways, seriously though, with the field goal kicker, if a field goal kicker, bro, like if a field goal kicker misses a field like an important field goal, bro, motherfuckers is not talking to you in the locker room. You might get punched. Depending on, like, let's say if you were at a hell yeah, let's say if you were at a cookout, you were talking shit some bro. Let's say just a scenario that will happen around this. You're at a cookout, you're talking. You might, who knows? You guys might.
This is on high school team?
This is on, let's say, a college team where the stakes are a little bit higher, right?
Okay.
Let's say you're at a party or whatever, frat party or whatever, a cookout. You're at the beach, and you guys share a feminine friend group, and it's all intertwined. You guys are all. So let's say the kicker does some cocky shit, like, oh, okay, boy, okay, you know, yeah, you know, he does something kind of cocky, you know, and he misses a field goal. So dude, like, man, hold on, homie. I thought I was only being cool because you know it's hella primal. I was only cool with you because you was killing it in the preseason. We killed it. We played NYU. You killed it. You was gonna act jiggy, boy, you bitch. Why did you do that? Then what's gonna happen is he's gonna try to equate how he was acting at the cookout. Then, you know, free safety going, wah! Show bitch ass up. Yeah, dude. Them football motherfuckers is violent, bro. Like literally, if you watch like a practice or even it's violent, bro. It's violent.
You just watch a game, it's violent.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's a violent sport, boy. Them
Can't
boys.
wait for football season. Oh, dude, I had my I had my fantasy draft today. I forgot about it.
Hey, Keith, what the fuck are you doing, man? How the fuck do you forget about it, bro? What were you doing? tell the people.
I was getting home from work, and then
Tell the people what you was doing. Why'd you forget about it, man?
I was setting up for this show. And I was like, Oh wait, I'm supposed to be. But you know what? I auto drafted a really good team.
Oh, that's cool.
Should we
Okay.
go over the fantasy team?
Yeah,
right
go over
now?
the team, man. Go over the team.
Yeah, let's go over the
fantasy
team. All right.
You accepted the team that you had, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I gotta,
It
I
turned
gotta
out
make
cool,
the most
though.
of it. I gotta make the most of it. Do you know? Do you know any?
I don't know much about football.
Oh yeah. Well.
Only know about the rules and history and shit. I don't know about the updated players.
You know, I wanted to draft live on air. I had that idea to do it. That'd have been good.
Now basketball, I know all the players in basketball. Shout out all the top all the top G League players, WNBA, shout out WNBA. I'm a huge WNBA fan.
Oh yeah.
Me and my daughters, we saw the Spark and the Vegas team play. I forgot what the Vegas team name was. I'm having a brain Uja right now, but yeah, that shit was dope, man. Them girls be balling, dude.
All right, here's my team. Team USA. My league. Caleb Williams, quarterback for the Chicago Bears. Then we got Josh Jacobs from the Green Bay Packers. Green Bay Packers stalwart. This is my fantasy team for this year, 2026-2027 season. We got DeAndre Swift. We got Puka Nacua. We got
Puka Nacua, okay. He sound like he raw as hell. He sound like a creative player.
Yeah, he's the Rams wide receiver.
Okay, he sound like
He's a beast.
Samoan. Okay, he's a wide receiver.
He's a white.
Nice.
I think he's a white.
He's a white dude. He sound
Might
like
be European. Or...
he sound like a Polynesian. He's probably like.
Oh, you're right. I
Yeah.
think he's Polynesian.
So fun fact. There's more per capita Polynesians, called Samoans, Tongans, New Zealanders. There's more per capita in the NFL than any other race.
Wait, what?
There's more Pacific Islanders. I'm talking about Tongans. In the NFL per capita, more Samoans than
I
Tongans.
believe that.
Yep.
I believe that.
Yep.
For
They
sure, I
don't,
believe
man.
that.
Them boys is built.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously. C.D. Lamb. We got H. Fannin Jr. from Cleveland. That's a tight end. I only have one tight end, I think. Yeah. Then we got Olave, Malik Neighbors, good wide receivers. There's a lot of good wide receivers here. Pinheiro is my kicker, the 49ers kicker. One of them. Patriots defense, Godwin, Krosky Merritt, Sutton, Monangi, and Bo Nix as my backup quarterback. So yeah, I think
Nice.
I got a decent team there that auto drafted. I don't think I would have done much better. Maybe I would have. But yeah.
Nice. I'm looking forward to this football season. Money hits the street, man. That's when money. Something about football season, man.
Yeah, man. It's
Something
the
about-
best time of year.
It is the best time of year.
Like,
man.
how could you get depressed enough to kill yourself when there's football every year?
Yeah, it is fun.
There's a new football season every year. Why would you ever do that?
Yeah, exactly. The next big thing is going to happen.
Well, we can talk about suicide. We already said the F slur on this podcast.
I don't know. Hey, man. Hey, listen, bro. I'm old school, man. I got gay friends. Most of my clients are gay. I live in the gay
Then you
world.
probably shouldn't be saying.
Hey, listen, bruh. People like, hey, my remote is black. I just posted something on Fly Right. Somebody was like, "Hey, my dog is black." Hey, it is what it is, man. You know, sometimes, you know, black people need to stop being so fucking sensitive too, man. So, it goes in all directions, you know. But I do apologize if I offended anybody in that community. Pardon me, okay?
Yeah, no,
I mean well.
It's not that
I just feel like I should say it.
I just think they have like AI just scanning for that kind of shit.
Yeah, for sure.
And I already think my app is being fucking shadow banned because if you do you have an Android?
Fuck no! What kind of question is that, bro? Keith, what's wrong with you, doggy? What's wrong with you, doggy?
People act like
what's wrong with you?
Like some kind of scarlet letter.
I didn't. Hey, listen, bro.
An iPhone is like, I'm a wealthy, successful person. I have an iPhone.
Ain't nobody said that. That's how you looking at it, bro. That's how y'all. That's how y'all Androids.
That's how you
Android users.
You iPhone people have the era of like bourgeois phone snobs.
You asked me a simple question. Do I have Android? And I answered. Okay? Like, god dang, man. I don't have an. Okay?
You didn't answer. You gave me a look of like, how dare you ask me if I have an
I said, fuck no! My bad, bro. I got triggered somehow. You know what I'm saying?
But
I saw like green screens. But go ahead.
But you know what? I should be saying fuck Android because the Play Store seems to be shadow banning my app. My couple of Android friends, they type thing in. No, nothing. It doesn't show up. There's other thing. Waymo shows up. Meanwhile, my app is called overserved. They type overserved in there, and it's not showing up. So, but if you go to the website overserved.app, overserved.app is the website. So you go there, and you know what? Let me do something right here, right quick.
Overserved.app.
Yeah.
I downloaded it on my
You don't even have
my drunk cousin's phone.
Did you?
My crackhead cousin's phone.
Come on! What? So you're insinuating that?
But honestly though, bro, I think you might have a market of like drug addicts that actually have an iPhone, bro. Not only does Overserved do that, it erases the criminal implications in your phone. Let's say if you're texting, oh, send the crack or da da da. Like you could say it in your phone, but it just you know, it kind of combs it and it erases it from your phone. So now if you pass out, you know your mom, you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, but that's not a feature the app has.
What do you mean?
Oh, but you're saying the app should have a sort of clean up after yourself feature, where like all the bad shit you did when you were blackout, the app just automatically cleans that up for you.
So this is
It automatically changes Channing Dancer at the Bald Eagle to Max, my coworker.
Yep.
Yeah, all right.
Shout out to the scumbags. You guys gotta understand, man. Most of me and Keith's friends are scumbags. Like it took a time.
Shout out to the scumbags.
Shout out to the scumbag. It took a time. There was a few. I was having, you know, those weird conversations at a bar, after an event or whatever, and you're talking to somebody and you're like, oh shit, I'm talking to a pedophile. Like this dude is I said it again on this. This dude's a PDF file, you know? And you're like, oh shit. You know, I had a friend that was what I thought was a PDF file. Like, oh shit, he might be that. You know?
Was he?
Was he? I didn't find out. I don't know. I just thought it, and I just move accordingly. He's still cool, but you know, but it's not. That's not where it stopped. I had another friend. Thought he was a killer.
that he killed. Like he was like a really quick to take it there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh shit. But he's my friend. You know? You know what I'm saying?
He killed somebody?
It was said.
Self-defense.
It was said. Yeah, self-defense.
Self-defense.
But you know, but sometimes it's, you know, self-defense is self-defense. But sometimes it's like, sometimes some you can engineer self-defense, you know? There's some people that like, they actually like to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Where they want to engineer?
Yeah, they want to engineer an altercation. You get what I'm saying? And you're like, God damn, oh, this motherfucker. He likes to. Because a lot of people, I knew a dude, shout out my boy Jake Meehan. He was a bouncer at Punchline, right? Like this motherfucker will fight somebody, but he did not like to fight. You know what I'm saying? Then you got some people that just like to fight. They like to, you know, balling your fist up and punch somebody in the face. To the normal person, that's not normal. That takes a bit of courage. You know what I'm saying? And some people will do it if they have to. Others do it because they like to, you know? And there's others that actually like to kill people.
Yeah.
Like there are some people that aren't serial killers, but they are dangerous people. You know what I'm saying?
I wonder how many people who haven't actually killed somebody, but do have that thing in them where they would get it through how to kill someone. Because like a serial killer never plans to be a serial killer, do they? They just kill one thing and they're like, oh my god, I love that feeling, and then they keep killing stuff, right?
Yep.
So how many people just never killed the one thing and never got that first taste for it? But if they did, they would be a serial killer.
A lot more people would be serial killers then. You know what I'm saying? If more people died and more people saw, it's a, you know. But then again, the human brain is interesting. Look at studies on child soldiers and how their brain changes as they get older. I'm actually really, you know, starting, because you guys check me out on Substack. You know, I just wrote my first article about decentralized.
Is it at Defi Daryus?
At Defi Daryus, Mr. Top Up. Yes, on Substack. My first article was about decentralized AI and how it's not a bubble. But I'm exploring the idea of, and this comes from child killers, of young kids that are really good day traders. Really good, like really dangerous. You know, they could take those moves that somebody older that built a little bit of safety valves in their brain,
Right.
where they won't be so fluid with making a decision like that. You know what I'm saying? It's something to that, man, because a lot of the day traders that make killings are like young motherfuckers.
Because you're kind of fearless when you're a kid, right?
You're fearless. But if you're fearless and if you understand your strategy,
Understand risk.
you're locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's something to that, and I think I want to play around with it.
Yeah. Well, shit, dude. Should we just do some predictions and wrap up? I think we had a good show.
Yeah,
We're not. Oh, by the way, we are not doing Instagram videos until they let Darius put Darius's Instagram back right.
Yeah, dude.
So we're refusing to promote Instagram and do your Instagram.
Can we do YouTube videos on here? How?
Yeah.
Okay, so
We'll
I
do YouTube.
can send you a link. I'll send you a link. We can have a link thread in the thing. Fuck. What's that?
Yeah, we'll just, we just open the YouTube video beforehand and then
Okay,
just
cool.
switch to them.
I got an iCloud. So I'm gonna add that with me and you. We gonna continue on. Fuck Instagram. Okay. They think I'm a scammer, and I'm just gonna let you guys know this right now. If I ever email you asking anything that is not me, that is somebody acting as me, that's not something that I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I don't know you, I'm not gonna email you asking you for stuff.
Exactly, dude. So.
Wait, unless you sign up for the app, then maybe I will. But I do have a small mailing list,
Exactly.
but
Keith is easy to find. If you sign up for the app, he'll holler at you, right?
Yeah, sign up for the app. I think the email address is on the website. If you email the website, I will get that email eventually. I think.
Yep. So you know, I'm not a scammer. You know, digital. Okay. So I'm gonna say it right here, Keith. All right. I started Digital Asset Junkie TV. Okay. On YouTube, you guys please follow it. Because I noticed the nexus. Okay. Nexus. This is the nexus. Okay. All right. I went to film school. I like to write screenplays. I like to create stories. Okay. All right. I'm training to be a product marketer. All right. I like to invest. I like to see my money grow. Right now, we are at the stage where it's all in one. And I can explain that. Okay. Internet Computer Protocol. After I actually figure out how to do this, okay, I'm going to run all of my websites through Internet Computer Protocol. Okay. All right. Not only that, I'm going to use decentralized apps just like I use ChatGPT. You get what I'm saying? Pretty soon, one of these artists, they're going to create this app for creating cartoon. Like I showed Keith an AI created cartoon. He thought it was Family Guy. He was like, what is that? What is that called? That look, you know?
Looks like Family Guy.
Yeah, dude. So these AI cartoon app, man, things are going to get crazy, man. So
that's the one that went viral, right?
Exactly. Go to Fly Right News. We're talking about Fly Right Network, okay? Fly Right Network on Instagram at Fly Right Network. Please give it a follow. Went viral. Just started Instagram about 3 months ago. I actually started posting about 2 months ago. Started about probably 8 months ago. Now I'm constantly posting every single day. Constantly combing the landscape. Trap shit. Post shit. Politics. Funny shit. You know. Hip hop. No jumper content. All the shit. Okay. Fly Right Network. You guys need to get locked in. But yeah, dude. So, what was I saying before that?
Well, dude, I think that's a good episode, man. Let's
Oh yeah, I'm not a scammer, you guys. This is the end of this episode, but I just want you to let you guys know I would never scam. I started Digital Asset Junkie TV because I found the nexus. And as being creative, building up your stockpile of cash, okay, and also building your content, building your apps, building your website.
yeah.
So anyways, let's do this, man. Like and subscribe.
See ya. That's the next episode. All right.